They should be released. We believe that very strongly.
Public Safety Minister Ralph Goodale demanding that China release Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor after Beijing revealed today the two Canadians have now been formally arrested, both accused of national security-related crimes.
There is no evidence that has been produced that would indicate any validity to the allegations that have been made against them.
Kovrig is a former diplomat who now works with a conflict resolutions NGO. Spavor is an entrepreneur who facilitates travel to North Korea, including Dennis Rodman's 2014 trip. The Canadians were detained by China in December, a move widely considered in retaliation to the arrest of Chinese telecoms giant Huawei CFO Meng Wanzhou just days earlier in Vancouver at the request of American officials. Meng faces possible extradition to the U.S.
We continue to take the safety of the Canadians arbitrarily detained in China with the utmost priority.
Justin Trudeau speaking in Paris today, and since last Friday, the Prime Minister has also discussed the detention of the two Canadians in phone calls with both U.S. President Donald Trump and Vice President Mike Pence. On Monday, White House National Security Advisor John Bolton tweeted, "China is punishing Canada for upholding its treaty obligations and the rule of law. The U.S. stands with Canada in efforts to secure the release of its citizens unfairly detained in China."
The Chinese government is not following the same kinds of rules and principles that the large majority of democracies follow in regards to rules-based order and in regards to international relations. We will consistently and always stand up for Canadians, particularly these Canadians who have been arbitrarily detained.
China's foreign ministry saying today that Beijing hopes Canada will not make irresponsible remarks about law enforcement and judicial proceedings in China. Escalating diplomatic tensions between China and Canada in recent months also has seen Beijing block Canadian goods like canola and sentence two Canadians to death on drug charges. Further complicating relations, Trump signed an executive order yesterday barring U.S. companies from using telecommunications equipment made by firms posing a national security risk, paving the way for a ban on doing business with Huawei. China strongly denouncing the move. Trudeau was asked today if Canada will follow suit.
On the issue of Huawei, the decision will not be a political one. It will be one that we take based on facts and data and the best advice of our intelligence and security professionals.
And Global Affairs Canada telling City News the two detained Canadians and their families will continue to receive consular services, but they're not releasing any more information due to the Privacy Act.